soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration, 'cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your hard-earned temptation, 'cause I know that you'll make it on your own. Baby, you can count on me now. When you're falling down, 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 I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Leaving you alone is the hardest, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration, 'cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your hard-earned temptation, 'cause I know that you'll make it on your own. I'll be your inspiration, 'cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. 'Cause I know that you'll make it on your own. On your own. girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their
Hey, everybody! Welcome back to LGL. We are now on to stage 2. A new month and a couple of new teams. We have Stella and Lotus joining us for this season, so this is going to be fantastic. So we're definitely had a lot of fun here in stage 1, but now we're wrapping at stage 2, and like I said, adding new teams. Which one of the ones we're going to go ahead and see tonight? We're going to see Team Stella up against Team Void. So we're going to see some hot action here in Rocket League. First off, in the bat. So looking at the overall standings after stage 1, as far as Rocket League goes, we do see we have Hades in the lead, second to podium Misfits, and third Delamore. Void only having only one other game this season, and that was to Team Hades. So we're going to see them come around again a second time for this Void versus Stella game. Now, if we go ahead, I'm going to take a look here. I got screens on screens. The overall standing, we got a lot of good teams and win percentages. Misfits at an overall 100% a win rate across the board on all their games. Hades and then Void. So definitely a lot of bit of a shakeup and mix-ups across the board. A lot of even teams this season, and exciting to add a couple more teams to add to this roster. But you know what? We're going to focus on Rocket League tonight, and I cannot wait to scream about some Rocket Ball. And if you don't know who I am, well, I'm Drift ACR, and casting tonight with me is, well, Drift ACR. Yeah, I do have Mahedrian running the things in the background so I can focus on screaming at cars and balls. So there's that, and thanks to Mahedrian for always running these streams fantastic and a great quality, and so we can all enjoy ourselves and have a good time. Um, so yeah, stage 2, like I said, we're adding Stella and I believe Team Lotus. There's a few other teams that weren't there before, that in were pre-existing teams but may have not had a particular game team, such as Prevail adding a Rainbow Six Siege team, as well as other teams gaining teams across the board. So we're going to see new faces in games we've already seen as well. So without further ado, I think we're ready to get this ball kicked off. Are we ready, Mahedrian? In the voice in my ears. Yeah, let's take a quick little water refresh here as we make sure everything's good to go. For some of you that may not know, Drift was actually under the weather last week. It was not great, but thankfully I'm back 100% and ready to go here for LGL. Let me get some Rocket Ball. I hear Rocket Ball. I like Rocket Ball noises. We're just getting these teams ready and the captains ready up. This is going to be an exciting game. Void, like I said, been in the ball arena before here on LDEL. Stella coming in this time around. It's going to be a great thing to watch. It's I learned a lot from Rocketball the last time I casted it. You know, got to talk to Team Hades and Team Void afterwards, and got a little bit of insight about the routes and the rotations out. But I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and get to that kickoff. hmm So yeah, we have we have Spicy, the last Capri Sun, and I don't look Lycus. Oh my God, I missaid their name. Jesus. All right, here we go. Here we go to kick off. Yeah, we got a blue versus a slightly blue team. This is gonna be great for my brain. Thank you. All right, so we got Stella's dark blue, Void is the light blue. We do see, I don't even know whose side of the ball arena this is on. This is fantastic. We have the chosen one from before. We have Neon Foxy, who's actually the captain for Team Void, coming into this game this time around. So it'll be great to see them, how this might change the gameplay. And we already got an elimination. Let's go. So as I send that ball down the midfield, we do have a mid-air cancellation coming out of Neon Foxy as they kind of set up to the ball and send it back. Last Capri Sun going for the shot, quite misses. The Spicy gets behind the ball as we see this King Kong ball go. They set up for the shot. No! Oh, just barely misses the shot here. Up, over the car. Go ahead and, denied on the approach. As the ball comes back, Lycus is going to send it back to the other side of the field. We're waiting for it. A sideways bounce just quite gets bumped out of the way. Because Priestun is all up in that tail bumper trying to get that ball control. Neon Foxy taking ball control and sending it to the other side of the field. The last Capri Sun got a die on it as Spicy comes back and denies it back to the other side of the field. And is that Chosen one? I can't, the name is so bright against Chosen. Oh man, that was really hard to see. I apologize. So we're gonna go ahead and get some soccer ball. We get a little bit of sideways tap coming out there as Spicy sends it this side of the field. Lycus is underneath it, ready to send it back. Capri Sun driving along. Lycus behind the ball control. Not quite gonna hit, set up to the outside of the field. We are right down the middle here, folks. And elimination on Neon Foxy as they send that to the Void side of the field. And we have a little bit of a back and forth. We are, what is it supposed to be 5 minutes of per game? We're 2 minutes into the game and no goals. There is definitely a lot of back and forth ball control. It's a very interesting game we got ourselves in. As Lucas gets it, just misses to the right. Capri Sun signs it up. Neon Foxy denies the goal. As they send it down the field, they try to get the denial. Neon Foxy goes over. Last Capri Sun taking the ball control as Lycus gets behind it. Doesn't quite get the bump off. Spicy underneath it. Could be going to the goal. There it is. Spicy scores. Let's go ahead and watch this back. Woo! Right over the top. Teammate there just balancing it back before I throw that goal. Hello, the goosey ghoul that just dabbed. That was a dabbing ghost, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and get another kickoff here. We have a meet in the middle. Exact touch as it gets sent to Void side of the field. As I figured out the side to the light and the darks, and they're kind of keeping it on this side. Spicy gets under the ball. Trey trying to get it back from Lycus, trying to keep it on that side of the field. As Foxy takes it up the wall. Here we go. They send it over. Spicy able to send it back from the side of the team. Stella off the wall, rebound. We'll have to see if that can play to their advantage. Trey getting behind it. Chosen now on the ball control. Pops it away from Capri Sun, but Spicy is there to help out as it gets sent back to the Void side of the field. Neon on the wall, bounces not quite. We got a save for Trey, but it wasn't enough. Lycus gets another goal. 2 minutes into the round on the dot. Off the wall, off Trey. Boom, right at the goal. Amazing. Ooh, that was pretty. All right, as we get off to here to another kickoff, Spicy does make the first contact, but Neon bounces it back off their front bumper. Lycus in the air, carrying the ball already, but it is on Stella's side of the field. Taylor take a shot on the goal, not quite. Chosen, get in there, and there it goes. Neon Foxy gets it off the rebound. You see, boom, right off the front bumper, off the rooftop. Just couldn't quite get the block. Oh. Well, that was a ball and a half. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and get this kickoff again as LHYNX makes the contact. Ball straight up in the air. Chosen One trying to get a slight tap on it. Doesn't get control. Spicy currently on the ball. LHYNX flying through the air to keep control of this ball. The Chosen One snatches it from him. Spicy not able to make another. Capri Sun tries to knock it up, but it's still making its progress towards that side of the field. Neon bounces down on the ball, lands on Spicy. But not quite elimination as LHYNX taking back control of this ball going towards the other side of the field. And we see it set back towards the side of Stella. Can they catch up with the ball? They can. Go ahead and knocked it back towards Void's side of the field. The Chosen One trying to get a lineup here. Spicy does deny the shot, sending it back, but we do see the return shot right here on the line. We have 1 minute remaining in the game as they try to get ball control. Void just needs one more goal to tie this game up. Possibly send it to overtime? Is there overtime in this game, Adrian? No. Okay, there is overtime. All right, listen, they need to get one more goal against overtime. Neon Foxy trying to set it up. Spicy track to Trey. Crashing. I don't know. The Chosen One has an opportunity here. Neon Foxy sends it up. There we go. The set and goal. We have a tie game with 35 seconds left in this round. We do be gaming. Let's go. All right, as we get this, the demolition. 30 seconds left in the round. The Chosen One, it's going to go ahead and get some ball control here to try to send it on the side of the field. Not quite going to knock it back. They are just flipping and hopping and trying to keep that ball right next to the goal. LHYNX does take control of the ball, but it's denied by Team Void as it gets set back. Spicy's behind it, but the Chosen One gets the long shots off the wall. Spicy tries to get it. Ball's in the air. They keep it in the air. 5 seconds trying to head towards Void's goal. Can they keep it in there? Can they get the shot? It's in the air. Anybody's ball. And overtime. Yes, I need breathing techniques. So I see a positive timer here. So I believe it's first to goal in this timer. All right. So we're going to go ahead and see who can land this ball first in this overtime. Give both teams plenty of time to work with this ball. It's all about the control, and whoever can line that goal up. Spicy sending it long field. Neon passing it over. LHYNX does take ball control, sending it back to Void's side of the field. Going to go ahead and line this up. This could be it. This could be it. Chosen says, no, it's not. Sends it back. Capri Sun's ready to take a shot on it. White bounces it off. Neon Foxy takes control of the ball as it gets rebounded back to Void's side of the field. LHYNX through the air trying to trade. Gets the contact. Let's see if they can go ahead and capitalize this ball control. Sending it back to midfield. This is their teammate for it. Capri Sun takes a free shot on it. Quite off to the right. Straight to the Chosen One. Being able to save it for Team Void. Spicy trying to get that ball control to get back the other direction, but Chosen's there to send it back. Then the Capri Sun there. They're up on the wall, gonna try to line this up. They're sending it to the side of Void. Spicy's able to stop it. Kaboom! Don't stop midfield. That's an elimination. As they are 2 cars down, they come back in. Spicy is back in the field just in time to get that ball control setting up. Teammates are midfield, but the Chosen One says not today. Foxy tries to pop up for LHYNX. Trey getting a control of that ball, sending it towards Void's net. They got to get it away from the net. There they go. As we see Trey, Neon get control of this ball and send it back to the side of Team Stella. Back to the side of Team Void from Spicy. The Chosen One sending it back over to here. Last Capri Sun ready to recoil with it. Trying to keep an eye on that ball. We do have Team Stella around the control of the ball, trying to wait for it. They do have a juggler here. Quite misses the elimination. Trey is ready to send it to their side of the field. Could this be it? No, off to the right. LHYNX gets the ball control. It's going to dribble it downfield for Team Stella. As it gets sent to mid, Capricorn take a shot. It's quite a little bit off to the left. Who's going to go ahead and get the ball control? Spicy! There we go. In overtime. Team Stella does get the last goal. Spicy from the back line. This is a fantastic game, everybody. I am... Whew. I don't know. I think... I've never seen a car do that in my life, and that's most impressive. So looking at the rundown here, 2 goals from Spicy, 2 goals from Neon Foxy, 1 goal from LHYNX. Definitely gonna go back and forth trade when it comes to this lineup we got going here. I gotta appreciate Neon Foxy's nickname or whatever that is. It says Drift Queen. I approve. I definitely approve. Are we taking a break in between games, or are we sending into the next one? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take an air break. Okay, so we take about a minute between games. Give Drift a second to drink some water, get some breathing exercises, and I see you guys in chat. I'm excited. You know, the more I get to lose the breath, the more I can switch sides and what side it's on. I'm all for it. Whew. Game 1 overtime. That is definitely an exciting thing to see coming in here. This is going to be one of those back and forth games, I can already tell. And we got to go first to 4 rounds in this. Oh, goodness. So are we already into game 2? And we have switched sides? I mean, sides are relevant once you start following that ball. Oh, they're the same sides. All right, bet. All right, so Capri-san does get it. Trey says, Capri, that's my ball. Spicy sends it back to the other side of the goal. Are they going to be able to rebuttal? They are not in front of the goal. Spicy, go ahead and get that ball control, send it back. Like it's going to be right there waiting for it. We do see this kind of slowing down. You know, these cars are kind of wore out. They got to do an oil change. So go ahead. We gotta go ahead and see Trey. Electric's fun. Right in the goal. Oh, what just happened? Did the cars just get sucked in? What? The cars! We need those for the game! Give them back, Black Hole! Alright, we're off to the kickoff again. Lycus does make the control. Neon's right there, but Freestone is already behind the ball. The Chosen One does send it back to the other side of the field. Spicy is there ready to send it back. Lycus in the long shot. Go ahead and try to get behind that ball to get into the momentum towards the void goal. We do see it here, but Neon Foxy is ready and under the ball. Capri-san does try to make a play for it. Lycus is up the wall with the ball on the ceiling. Boom! Spicy takes out the Chosen One on elimination. Capri-san underneath the ball as they send it back to the void side of the field. The Chosen One ready to send it back to theirs. Here we go. It might be a lineup. It's a goal! That is so slick! Right on it. Let's go ahead and get a second watch at this. Typically, when you see it on the sidewall, it doesn't happen, but Chosen was right there ready to slide that right into that goal's DMs. I had to say I'm sorry. So we go ahead and get the kick-out. Trey and Spicy meeting right in the middle. Neon Fox trying to follow up. Like is underneath the ball on the void side of the field. Gonna go ahead and set up for another shot, but the Chosen One says not today. So Spicy does get behind the ball here. Neon tries to make an attempt for it. Chosen One able to knock it away from the ball control from Spicy as they kind of dribble it down the field. Bounce, and goal! The Chosen One coming out in game 2. So we are 2-1 in this time around. Look at just the bouncing, the flipping, and the boop! Spicy just not able to get there in time. Void taking the lead in game 2. That's going to be fantastic as we get to the next kickup. Lycus getting it off the bat. Chosen One just barely saving it from the goal. Fantastic shot. Capri-san up getting behind the ball, above the ball, below the ball, on his roof. All right, I think it works better when the wheels are on the ground, guys. All right, Spicy coming along to this goal, getting ready to get a shot on the Chosen One, bouncing off of it. We have a little bit of stagnant ball. Neon trying to get it out of that stalemate as it gets sent to Stella's side of the field. Neon bouncing it back and forth. Neon trying to keep on that ball as it gets knocked to the Stella's side again. Trying to go for the shot and gets bopped by the Capri-Sun. Trey tries to get a hit, but quite misses it. Lycus is there, but the Chosen One is able to bring up that recovery. Trey tries to line up for a straight shot. Gets bumped by Stella. Trey is able to get up in the air. Neon Foxy, keep an eye on the ball. The Chosen One is there as well. Trey gets a hit. Lycus gets a hit. The Chosen One able to send it to Stella's side of the field. No one currently there. Can they capitalize on this shot? Sending it down. Is Neon going to be there? Not quite. Capri-Sun getting in control of the ball and sending it back to the void side of the field. The Chosen One able to get a hold of it as well. Could that be it? Lycus underneath the ball. Trey trying to keep on the goal side. Spicy and Lycus side by side. Are we going to see a shot here? As we see Neon trying to take control of this ball. Capri-Sun, everybody on the same side of the ball. Spicy trying to send it back to the void side. Gets stagnant on the wall. Goes for a shot. Barely misses the goal there. as it's on the ceiling and I can't tell where it's going. Locus does get underneath. I feel like I'm saying that. Is it Locus? Lycus? Lycus? Is it Lycus? Capri Sun gets a goal. And everybody gets sucked in again. Listen, you have much insurance we have to pay on these cars. You gotta stop sucking into the black holes, Capri. Just kidding. There's no insurance involved in this game. But we are on a tie game, 2-2. Very close. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left as we get to the next. I want to say kickoff, but would it be rubber off? Neon Foxy. Oh my goodness! I thought for sure that was gonna go in, but Spicy was there to say no go, bro. All right, Lycus on the ball right now, above it, below it, as Team Boyd doubling up, trying to get control of that ball. Sending it over. Capri Sun makes a shot on, doesn't quite get it, but Spicy there to flick it. Quite nice. Double team members bounce off each other. The ball kind of stagnates here on Boyd's side of the field. Capri Sun trying to get behind the ball. Neon popping up their direction. Spicy sending back the other direction as Team Boyd tries to knock it off. Like it's in the background, kind of back line, trying to send it back. Trying to get it towards the center of the field. Several cars flipping, jumping, ready to go. Chosen One tries to hit it. Thankfully, I didn't see Trey's to save. Thank you, kill log. Hit log? I don't know what to call after this fucking thing, man. Cars hit balls. Spicy does bop it up in the air. Summons the Chosen One, who has the actual ball control. Capri Sun gets a shot off, and there it goes! Lycus gets it into the goal. Let's go see this. Chosen in the air. Capri Sun off the wall. Lycus. Boom. Yeah, I couldn't tell if they came off of Lycus or Capri Sun. Let's just go ahead and give them both credit. So we are a 2-3 situation, 1 minute, 1 second left. That ball went nowhere. They met in the middle as we see it on the Boyd side of the field. Boyd does bop it on the Stella. Spicy is there to sit on the side. Lycus sends it back to the middle of the field. The Chosen One able to make contact with the ball. The Capri Sun going up the wall, bouncing it off, headed towards the goal. Spicy able to lock it away from the goal back towards Boyd side of the field. We see it go down to center line. Trey bobbing it towards Stella's side of the field again. The Capri Sun is there to meet it, sending back to Boyd's side of the field. Lycus setting up here, but not quite in time. As we see Foxy send it back to the Stella side of the field. They've got to get a goal here. Team Boyd is looking for that goal. Oh, just off the top. And there it is, the Chosen One. We are down to a 3-3 situation. 20 seconds on the clock. We could see an overtime in game 2 again. Water. Water those. Here we go to another kickoff. Lycus makes control, and oh, it might be the goal. Never mind, it was off the right. I just had a bad angle. Don't listen to me. Capri Sun does get control as the Chosen One sends it back. Spicy's waiting for that ball. Gonna try to bop it. Doesn't quite get it. Lycus is there. 9 seconds left on the clock. If they can get a shot in the last 9 seconds, they can seal this up going into overtime. As it does send to the other side, all they got to do is keep that ball airborne. They're trying to keep their cars underneath it. They're trying to keep the cars underneath. Oh, we are in an overtime in game 2 as the ball gets stopped in the middle and Capri tries to get it. Oh, could we have Team Boyd? Oh, that was so close. Lycus gets underneath the ball here and sends it back to Boyd's side of the field as they try to get this balanced out. Spicy, left, right, up, down, and center. They're trying to set up. That's a goal from Lycus. Oh, we gotta watch this. I was watching Spicy dribble. Where does Lycus come in? Right from the left side, front bumper to the ball. Stella in overtime. Again, so Team Stella still in the lead on this game, but Boyd very, very close behind. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. So 2-2. 2 from Capri, 2 from Lycus, 3 from the Chosen One. Y'all living up to their name this time around. We do have a few saves as well. Chosen One getting 3 saves. Look at the overall shots on the goal, though. I mean, we have 4 shots on the goal from the people that made 2 goals and 6 shots on the goal from the person that made 3. So you definitely see a lot of that. And, you know, there is a few saves across the board, at least 1 from each team member with the regards to Capri Sun. But, you know, he's out there making those shots. So we'll go ahead and those assists. Spicy may not have the goals, but those couple of goals were definitely set up by Spicy to allow somebody to punt that in. And I noticed that a lot about this game. It's kind of like volleyball. It's like watching 2v2 volleyball when you get the one that sets it and then the one that spikes it. That seems to work very well here in Rocket League. It's really hard to get the ball where you need it, and it's a bicycle kicking. Mahedron's throwing terms in my ear that I can't hear no there about. These are cars, friend. Alright, sorry, drift out of cough there for a second. Alright, here we go. Oh, spicy, right off the bat. Hello? Where was the other guy that was supposed to run into him? That didn't. No hands on the keyboard, I guess. It's like it sends it over. Or the remote. You know, I was talking to a lot of players. They actually use remotes for this gameplay, which I know when I played Rocket Cars, it was a PS4, and I prefer using the remote. Anytime drift drives. Insider, even on PC games, when drift drives, it's with a remote. You gotta have that fine-tuned control, and LHYNX says, you know what I do? I explode cars while I play Rocket Ball. As they get that elimination, they're going to go ahead and send it to Stella's side of the field. The Capri Sun goes ahead and get underneath it. As the Chosen One sends it back, they're keeping it on Stella's side of the field, trying to be aggressive on the goal. The Chosen One is behind it, gets it off the back bumper. Spicy underneath it, Capri Sun underneath it, sending it over the top of Chosen, trying to get that ball control again and getting in a forward direction. Like it's on the ceiling. All right, Matt, as it starts towards Void's goal, the save by the Chosen One. Lycus here ready to send it down the middle. Spicy does receive it from Lycus as they try to get the ball control, sending it to Trey, and it's sent to the Void side of the field. Lycus behind the ball, gets a shot on goal just above it. Team Void all around the ball. Spicy taking the shot. Team Void not there, just over the goal. Lycus sending it back over as well. Gets the setup way high. Spicy still going for the shot. Could be it. Trey running. Neon Foxy, go ahead and get the save and get back. Neon trying to take it downfield, but Lycus is there beating them. Spicy behind the ball, getting a shot on goal. Trey saves it. As it gets sent back to Stella side of the field, Spicy goes in, gets a hit. Neon's there to meet it, sends it to the neutral. You're trying to get behind it. Spicy. All right. Let me get Lycus back on the ball as Capri Sun and Spicy are all taking shots on it as it's on Void's side of the field. Trey sends it up, or Neon sends it up. Trey is waiting for the ball as it gets up to Stella's side of the field. A long shot. Lycus does meet it there. The cars are gearing up, shifting gears, getting set and ready to go. Capri Sun tries to send it down the middle, runs it into Neon Foxy. Trey off the wall, trying to rebound the ball, not quite there. Can they get off the wall in time, get in front of the goal? They do, but are they going to be able to save it? Off the top, it's in front of the goal. Spicy sends it up. Trey's ready to meet it. Capri Sun sends it back just on the outside of the goal. Spicy sends the shot, and there's the goal. Let's go. Woo! Ghost dab, let's go. Yo, I hear cars revving up and get ready for this next kickoff. Capri Sun does meet the Chosen One in the middle. Guy able to send it off to Spicy. Spicy gets a straight up shot. Trey able to save it from the goal, sending it back to the side of the field. Lycus is underneath the ball and sends it to the Void side of the field. The Chosen One in the air. Lycus on Neon Foxy for Spicy to get the goal. Oh my goodness. Boom! Spicy. Bam! I'm gonna dab with the ghost. I couldn't help it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get into the kickoff here and see who can contact. Lycus gets it as the other team member from Void misses it, but they are able to send it back to their side of the field. Is this gonna be a long shot? No, it is not. Spicy's gonna be ready to read the ball. Freestyle gets behind the ball, but Trey says not today. They're gonna go ahead and send it up into the air and keep it on the Stella side of the field. They are being very aggressive about it, creating some paint there with the last Capri Sun as Neon Foxy tries to keep it on their side of the field. Spicy behind it, falling in on the wall. Gonna head and pop it where they popped it off a team member of Void right above the goal. How close. Lycus on that goal, and oh, a mid-air elimination as it gets sent back into the Void's goal. Spicy! You'll see how happy here. Bounced off the bottom and Chosen on the explosion. Spicy just sends a long shot. Neon Foxy just barely missing the ball there. Whew! So they're kind of taking it away on game 3 here. It's an 0-3 situation. We'll have to see if Void can go ahead and come back from this. As the Chosen One gets behind the ball, can you hear me from the other side? Is he Chosen? Now listen, he's in the goal, but the ball is not. So yeah, Foxy does try to rebound it off the ceiling as they come down. Lycus is ready to get on that ball. They don't quite get there. Neon is trying to be in the goal, and Capri Sun slips it right past them and sucks them in. Oh goodness. Neon was quite there. The flip almost slipped him out of the way. As we enter an 0-4 situation here on game 3. A minute and 32 seconds left. We'll see how Void can act. Lycus slides in and gets the ball control, but this could work for Void in the back line. Spicy underneath the ball. No team member from Void. Oh my goodness. Off the top of the car. Trey tried to get that ball, but the top of the goal was there. As we come off the kickoff number 6 in game 3. Quite many goals this time around. Spicy does get a little bit of a bump advantage there. Neon Foxy trying to make the contact. Lycus behind the ball, but there comes the chosen one. Going ahead and get the action going. Neon Foxy off the wall, sending it back. Are we going to have a teammate from Void be able to make that shot? We do not, as it makes its way back to the side of Team Void. The chosen one bopping it right off the top of Lycus. As they send it over here, gonna get the ball control. Spicy gets it as Lycus takes out Trey out the game. We're down to 1 minute left in the game as they take shots on the Void goal. Can Void get behind this ball and go ahead? We can see Capri Sun trying to follow up. The chosen one getting ahead of Capri Sun as Spicy sends it back to the side of the goal. Neon takes a shot at it. Trey is able to follow up with that rebound. Neon trying to center it for their team. Can Spicy or somebody get there? Chosen get there. As they send it back to Void side of the field, I'm mixing up team members. Don't worry about it. I love you all. And they make it into the Void goal. Capri Sun again, sucking in all the cars, filing insurance claims. E5, be fine. Don't worry about me. Rap God, I can't rap. Listen, I'm just doing what I do best. Yo, as they come into this next just kick off, and god damn it, I love when they go to kick off and the ball just spins. Like, oh goodness. Yo, as we see the chosen one get ball control and try to keep it off the top of the charge to Stella. We're down to 19 seconds, and the chosen one able to follow through with that ball control. Let's go ahead and see this. They were kind of bouncing it over the team member. Comes back, gets the ball over. Woo! You know what? It may be luck, but you can take every shot you can get. Woo! As we get off to the thing, Lycus gets the shot. Could this be a straight off kickoff? No, just off to the right. Team Void has a chance to go ahead and get this ball back. 10 seconds. Spicy sets it on the goal. Yo, they're going to use every last second for goal! Off the court! Cross the field, the chosen one from across field. Cop corner shot. That is like the pre-mill goalie shot. Oh my goodness. Yo, there might be 5 seconds left in their game, but Void's going to get as many goals as they can in this time. Spicy flash. They got to keep it off the ground. They do take a shot at Void's goal off the corner, and the cars are in the air. Ball's down. Yo, there was a little bit of a point gap there from Team Stella, but it was still a very good game overall. 10 shots on the goal from Spicy. That is insane. That is the highest number of shots on a goal we've seen in this game yet. Or in this, well, I mean, there's multiple games. Whew. Oh my goodness. So as we look down the scoreboard here, Spicy 4 goals that time around. Definitely not on the assistants this time. As we see Lycus doing those assists, setting those goals up for their team. Capri Sun getting 2 insurance claims with void holes. Wait, can I call them void black holes? The chosen one getting 2 goals, 2 shots on goal. Every shot they took was a goal, though. That's a good consistency. A lot of saves coming from side Team Void. 3 from Chosen, 3 from Trey, and even 1 from Foxy. So definitely they were getting those 10 shots, but you see where they all were deflected from Team Void there. So I'm going to go ahead and get another drink so we count down the last 3 seconds. Water those. Hey, listen, I'm not losing my voice this time around like I did the first time I ever did that. That was first time I did Rocky League. I couldn't talk afterwards. It was great. As they see the stalemate coming, Spicy does knock it up. The Capri Sun takes the shot, goes off to the right. So we do have it on the Void side of the field. Stella kind of backing up, and take the thunder. Spicy goes to Neon. Trey is able to save it to the other side of the field as it bounces off the goal. Spicy's right there trying to pop it in. Capri Sun sending it into the air. As you see it going on, Spicy trying to line up, get in the back. Trying to, woo! Spicy sending it over or Team Void sending over Spicy, all three team members. Capri Sun takes it back to Void side of the field as it goes. The Chosen One off the ceiling, ready to go. We see Neon Foxy trying to get back to the rebound to the other side of the field. Didn't quite get the bumper as Lycus sends it back to their side of the field. It's in front of the goal. Can they get it? Ooh, just barely. Lycus sending it back over. Void desperately trying to get this away from the goal as Spicy's on the outline, trying to get it, sends it up to the ceilings. The ball comes down the wall. Neon Foxy trying to get there. Lycus rebounds it off. Spicy sends it towards the goal. It gets set off to the left side by Team Void. Capri Sun here to get the ball in the right direction. Spicy goes ahead, takes a shot for the goal. Can Void deflect it? No! And we get an insurance claim. Capri bounces it off the wall. Spicy sending it. Capri ready to send it right into the side. It sucked in poor Lycus. He was halfway downfield. That's the strongest black hole I've ever seen. Alright, let's go ahead and get this kickoff in. Spicy takes it from Neon Foxy. The Chosen One ready to send it to their side of the field. As we see Trey taking out Spicy to get this body advantage. And the Chosen One getting the rebound off the left side wall. God, look at you, Chad. Thank you. Oh, wow, what a bounce shot. How beautiful is that? We are on a 1-to-1 game again. 3:40 early in the round. We're already off to a great start here, folks. Lycus goes ahead and sends it. Does go on the other side of the field. Trey able to send it back. And we see the retaliation. The Spicy's carrying it to Void's side of the field. Trey able to send it back. Trey following that ball. Neon Foxy sends it over to their teammate. It is on Void's side. Chosen One goes up for it. Doesn't quite make contact. Trey is here to make the rebound as it gets set to Stella's side of the field. Lycus is ready for it as they get the ball control back into play. Not quite anybody underneath it as Void sends it back. Spicy ready to send it back. Trey sending it back to Stella's side of the field as Neon tries to make the capitalization. Lycus on it. We do see Trey ready in front of the goal, and he does, steals it. Gets a little bit of a rear end collision there, a couple times throwing off the flow. Neon sends it up as a team in retaliation. They do have it still side of the field. There's an opportunity for a goal here. Lycus is there. Not quite. Just going to go ahead and send it back. Trey keeping it on Stella's side of the field. We get up and down, a lot of ball control in here. Capri Sun gets the control on it as the Chosen One goes for the long shot. Spicy gets up and deflects it. Oh my God! I thought we were playing rocket cars, not rocket planes, guys. Keep the wheels on the ground. Let's go! Spicy does get the contact again, keeping it on the Void side of the field. 3 Void members are behind the ball. Lycus ready to send the shot. Is that going to go in? Just above, off the rebound, and there's the goal! That was a prolonged ball game, and Lycus definitely set up the own rebound off the top of the goal. Slide that in. Whew. A lot of fireworks going on as we get off to the next kickoff. Those tires are icy cold. I don't believe it. And Spicy goes ahead and gets the shot for their team. Chosen One on top of Neon. There is kind of a cars right now piling on top of this ball to try to get it into. Major, you can't do this to me. All right, as Lycus gets the shot at a goal, just misses to the right. It's kind of crazy. There's more cars than balls. And Spicy slips it in the corner. We're gonna have to see how this was because the camera work was fantastic. Oh, right there in the top right corner. Hard to deflect. And ghost down. There's so much things they can do to customize these cars nowadays. It's insanity. Back in my day, we just had the base rocket car. As their Brisson sends it towards the goal. The Chosen One is behind it, but it gets set back to the other side. On Void's side, Neon Foxy able to get the progression, but Void, the Capri Sun is there! That was a rebound off of Foxy! That was insanity! We are on a 1-to-4 game here on game number 4. We're at a 1 minute and 40 seconds left as we come into the last round. We do see a little stalemate. Lycus able to come off the ball off the kick! That's what happens when the ball sits in the center. Literally off the kickoff. Bonk. And Lycus is like, alright, I guess we'll just send this one. As the fireworks do happen. Alright, we're down to 1 minute and 38 seconds left. A 1-to-5 game on game, or 1-to-5 score on game 4. Spicy steals it from Team Void. Misses barely to the right side. Lycus is gonna go ahead and send it back to the other side. Neon Foxy's going to go ahead and send it back. Spicy is ready to meet, but Neon Foxy sent it away. Spicy does stop the ball. Chosen One takes a shot for it. Trey on the below, able to save it. Neon Foxy kind of sent it to the wrong side of the field there. Trey able to send it back. Lycus is ready to send it back. The Chosen One does save it from the goal there. Free Sun there as well. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Trent goes Spicy. Lycus has got the ball up over their own goal. On this ball, like it's a magnet. And Trey knocks it away. Or Neon Foxy, I can't tell. They're both in four-wheel drive looking cars, so. I see Caprice underneath that ball control, keeping it up with the car, sending it to Lycus. Neon Foxy comes in. Trey says, nah, Lycus, you go. I'm fine today. Spicy on the ball control. Chosen One sending it in. Caprice Sun deflects it up. Chosen One trying to go ahead and try to get in front of this ball. Caprice Sun goes ahead and gets ball control again. It's the Chosen One sending it back. We see a lot of back and forth between these two ladder-looking cars. They send it down to the ground, but they got to keep it in the air. We're down the last 3 seconds. Void's got to get a goal and keep that ball in the air. Spicy keeping an eye on it, where it's going to go. Trey trying to catch up the ball. Stella does have ball control. Chosen One doesn't meet the rebound, and it's on the Lycus gets into the goal. Let's go ahead and see the setup for this as we see Spicy get the assist. Pops it up, off the wall, in the goal. Wow. 16 seconds on game 4, 1-6 situation. Void is going to have to rapid fire off the kickoff to get this. And oh, they do. They send it over the Void side, or Stella side of the field. As we see them over there, it could be on the goal here. As we see Team Void, and it does! Woo! 6 seconds in the game. Let's see how many goals they can squeeze out. Neon Foxy, the Chosen One, cross field. This is amazing. A lot can happen in 6 seconds. Just ask. Hey, listen. I have optimism, everybody. Let's go ahead and get the kickoff. Spicy sends it off. Capri Sun gets control of the ball. Up in the air. They got to keep it up in the air to try to get another goal. It doesn't touch the ground, and there's game. 4-0 to Stella. Wow. Well, welcome Team Stella to LGL, taking their first win in the series to Team Void here on some Rocket League, Rocket Cars, Rocket action. All right, Drift definitely needs to catch his break and catch a breath and get some water. Anybody else that needs to take a cock break, we're going to go ahead and jump to an intermission before we pull these players and talk to them. We will see you guys in a hot second, and don't go anywhere.
In darkness when there's no more light that you can see, I'll take us back to times when lives were similar and times that all seemed easier. Don't be afraid, I'll be the one to guide you through this endless maze. Don't look so sad, your crying eyes won't dry. You gotta drive with both headlights so we can see the world and we'll run away together like I'll drown us in the purple drapes that you were clothed in. We can live like royalty. I'll sing to you like a radio that's held beneath your window. Don't look so sad, your crying eyes won't dry. You've gotta drive with both headlights so we can see the world, then we'll run away together like
Hey, welcome back, everybody. So now we are going to go ahead and speak with the teams from that game you just saw. We're going to go ahead and pull all of the teams. So this is going to be fun to go ahead and do and get the input from each of them. We're going to go ahead and get some inside scoop on what was going through the players' heads and what was the best moments that they were looking forward to during that session. So first up, we're gonna go ahead and talk to Team Void, get their experience from what we had going on. Just a moment as they accept their speaking requests. And that's gonna be Trey, Dazzard, and Neon Foxy.
How many different names are you going to give me, Drift?
I have no idea. Or sorry, okay. So from process of elimination, so it's got your chosen one, right?
And Charizard.
Hey, listen. You know, I didn't start the Charizard one. All right.
Well, you cut that. I got it.
Yo, where's Foxy? Was Foxy missed the memo?
Foxy forgot.
Foxy's down there.
She's
All
new.
right, I'm gonna go ahead and start with you guys. While Foxy figures out how to get up here. How was that game for you guys? Did you definitely feel a lot like on par with the first couple of games? The first games were 1-1. How were you feeling going into those?
Dude, we tied it up,
There we
and
go.
both the first two I think were tiebreakers, and it felt really good. I don't know what happened game 3. I think we kind of got a little sloppy, but the first two games were awesome.
Yeah, you can definitely tell you guys are bringing the fire in the first games with those ties. It's kind of exciting to watch. Definitely making me lose my voice. Chat tell me to breathe, but it's that's a-okay. So Foxy, you weren't in the first game at least the first game I casted. So
Yeah,
you're
no, that was
obviously
our
in on the
first
field.
game.
Oh,
I
the
was
first
away
game.
for that
Oh,
one. So.
all right, man.
Yeah.
All right, so I ain't losing my mind. So how was that for your first Rocket League game in the league?
Well, it wasn't too bad really. I know I was watching all of the first one and things and kind of analyzing it with the team afterwards and things and where we could build up. We've done a little bit of it, and I think the teamwork is beginning to show a lot more. Because we have a lot of different players with different skill levels, it kind of falls a lot more onto different players to be able to do what they excel in. And yeah, it definitely showed a bit more today than it has been.
Yeah, no, I definitely saw it across the board. With the teamwork, you had plenty of defense, plenty of shots in the goal, a lot of long shots from Dazzard chose the one over there as you as well, getting the shots. Trey, you've had a lot of saves and good shots on the goal, and it was really fun to watch you guys, especially after the first game we watched. And I asked, but I realized there's only been 2 board games. First one being against Hades, and now this one against Stella. Was there anything that you guys think you'll improve on after this game, based on this game that you guys just had as a team?
Go on, Dazad, I'll let you pick that one up.
Pretty much I can see what we could be improving on is better clearing across the stage and for us to make more plays with each other instead of relying on one person trying to score. We could definitely do more tag team passing into scoring.
Yeah, during the I could see that because during the stream I made a comment about it being like 2v2 volleyball, where it's one set and then one shot. And that seems to
Mhm.
be a really
Yeah,
good.
that's generally how we try and play at the moment. Just because it's kind of getting the gel there. Obviously, some of us have more time than others to do things, so it's trying to get everyone involved in the plays that only 2 people have been building up, or 3 different people have been building up.
Well, it was definitely a fantastic game to watch. Glad to have you guys back here in LGL. We definitely have more games coming down the seasons. And I think we're going to go ahead and see more action. You guys do have a game coming up again next week against Yiddies. So we'll see you on the field then.
You will. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you guys have a good night. And thank you for being part of DLGL. And we're going to go ahead and get Team Stella in here. The first game for Stella in the series on stage 2. So we're going to go again and get a little bit of insight on them, plus their gameplay here with LDGL and Rocket League. As soon as we get our last team member up here, he's too busy stealing the last Capri Sun.
Capri, it's the button at the top.
Yo, that's
I ain't,
one.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even see that. I was like, bro, how the fuck am I supposed to do this?
Don't lie, you were just trying to steal the last Capri Sun again.
Hey, listen, I've been a little thirsty after that.
Yeah, no, cheers.
Oh man.
Cheers, cheers.
Well, first off, welcome Stella to LDGL in your
Thank you for
first game
having us.
here in Rocket League. So, exciting game for y'all. Is your entry game? You guys took home the dub. How was that? How's that feel?
Absolutely amazing. Very excited.
Oh, we were having fun.
Oh yeah.
It was real
Just
fun.
unconventional methods of getting there, but we had fun for sure.
You guys seem like you definitely had the shots on the ball. Coming into this game, you guys a couple tied games there avoided in the beginning, and then they kind of ran away on the last 2 rounds. Can you give me a little bit of insight on how you guys strategize going further into the games?
Yes. The first 2 games, I feel like we were trying to scout out, see what we need to be doing, who need to be where. See if we need to be more, passive than aggressive. And I feel like the aggressive route was the way to go. Just try to keep the ball on their side of the field and just keep drilling it until we, make something work.
Yeah, you definitely did see that as we got a little more on there. The ball was definitely there and in goals consistently there at the end. What my brain gapping. Somebody had 10 shots. I think it was you, Spice.
It was
Had
Spice.
10
Yeah.
shots
Definitely
I was
Spice.
like,
on the goal, and the one round I was like, all right, so this person's hot firing it towards the goal, and yeah, definitely saw a lot of ball control and rotations back. As I had a little bit of insight when I was casting the first Rocket League game, and they gave me a little bit of lingo as far as rotations and
right.
mid-air resets. So I definitely saw a lot of that in the game and from both teams. And so with that, you guys seem to kind of trade shots off a lot. It'd be one round more assists than shots, and then the next one you'd see somebody else had a shot. Are you guys pretty much? Do you guys play Rocket League together a lot of times, or is this team a new form thing for
Uh,
LDGL?
Brand new thing. This is the first time we've ever played Rocket League together. At least with me and Capri. Me and Lycus have played in the past, but it was just, hey, you want to play Rocket League? Sure. It wasn't just a real, something we did all the time. But we decided to put this team together because I knew we had some skill. I played champs back in the day. I'm real rusty at it. But that is that. Have you got anything?
I mean, we've been playing for what, 4 days together so
Yeah,
far?
something
4
like
days
that.
together. We tried to practice every day. Probably about an hour. If we weren't together, we just say, hey, do some training packs. Just try to punctuate on the things that you're not good at. And I did notice quite a things we'd have to work on. Starting off this next Wednesday.
Yeah, it took a lot for me just dusting the game off and coming back into it. Where I was just like, I'll give it a try, and here we are, 4 days later. So it's pretty good so far.
Absolutely.
I like to get a general consensus tonight. I think I asked Boyd last week about this, but or not last week or whenever that Blocker League game was. But I always like to get the input of this. Who uses their keyboard here and who uses a remote?
Controller.
Controller. Absolutely not.
Okay, everybody uses their controller. I'm always curious. There's some people they're correct in the keyboard and they play like flight games with the keyboard. I'm like, how though? So yeah, definitely rocket cars are meant to play with controller. I don't know. Am I just old and you say the term remote? Everybody's
Nah, it's a controller.
I always say remote. Everybody's like, "What do you mean? You mean controller?" I'm like, I don't. I'm sorry.
I
I'm still shooting.
analog joystick, with the controller.
No, I got one of those flight joysticks,
Old
I'm
Capcom
just-
fighter stick,
Yeah.
I'm still sending IR signals towards my TV. Leave me alone. So, well, it was good to see you here. You guys don't get much of a break before we see you back on Saturday versus Delamore.
Absolutely, and we're
Mhm.
excited. We're gonna take them out.
Well, we're glad to have you guys, and we hope to see a lot more Rocket League action in the future from you guys. We're gonna go ahead and let you go and enjoy your night.
All right, thank you for having us.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, we're not quite wrapped up here, ladies and gentlemen. That was the insight from both Team Void and Team Stella. We're going to go ahead and go to one more quick break before we jump into post game to talk about the rest of Stage 2 and what is coming up in the future. So we'll see you back here in just a few minutes.
Appreciate our youth like it's our final days. I'm the rarest in the deck. Call me ace of spades. Life is anything you choose, and I would choose you, babe. I don't wanna front, I just wanna see you. Please give me a sign, yeah. Please give me a sign if you wanna come. Please give me a sign, yeah. I don't wanna front, I just wanna see you. Please give me a sign if you wanna come. I don't wanna front, I just wanna see you. Please give me a sign if you wanna come through.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Like I said, it was a very quick break. I just wanted to get everything transitioned and ready to go to discuss Stage 2. So, with this calendar season, we have a total of 19 games, I believe, is a busy month here at LGGL. We're going ahead and slamming in a bunch of games. Mahedrian is putting his sweat, tears, and foxtails in this season to go ahead and get everything wrapped and rolling. So we just had our first game on the first, Rocket League, Void versus Stella. Stella taking the win. As we move out through this week, we're going to go ahead and have a CSGO game on Wednesday, Hades, Void. Then we have Valorant with Delamore and Hades as well. Hades having a back-to-back game, different teams, but some action there from their side. And then coming up on that Saturday, we're going to go ahead and see Stella back into the season again versus Delamore for Rocket League. And throughout this month, we definitely have a lot higher spread of games, typically most of them being on Sundays and Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, Tuesdays and Fridays being the off days. And we have a sprinkle of League of Legends, Rainbow Six Siege. We have the Overwatch game earlier in this month. And I believe that is the only Overwatch game. No, there's 2 Overwatch games this season. We have Stella. Stella does come towards the end of the month with Delamore there. So we'll get to see a lot more Overwatch action for you people who want to see that. And it's great. We are in stage 2 and it's hopping. I couldn't be more excited. We're going to see a lot of close games this time around in this stage. And with these new teams in, it's a whole new lot of new blood thrown around. And we haven't seen yet, Lotus is yet to come up. Their first game being in Valorant on the 14th against Yiddies. Just for a verbal reminder, Yiddies was Helios. This is a league change of their logo and name, just so you know where they are in the standings and where we are going forward. But with that being said, I definitely have an auctioneer voice that I gotta go drink some water off and go ahead and enjoy the rest of the night. This has been LGL. We hope to see you guys on Wednesday for some CSGO action. You all are beautiful. Thank you for supporting Lynx Division Gaming. You all have a great night.